And I want to take a step back to your relationship with God. How important is that for you? And how do you think it helps an entrepreneur? Like, what edge is that when you really trying to go to the next level as an entrepreneur, or just in life, period?
Yeah,
how important is that?
Yeah, I think it's the most important thing because God never wants to have us constricted. He always wants us for expansion. He wants us going to the next level. He wants us pushing to the next level. God wants a deep and intimate relationship with you. So the reason why it's important for me is because I believe that God directs our steps, and I believe I'm a complete knucklehead. I think I'm kicked out of high school, never went to college. I'm not very educated. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I'm a complete knucklehead. The reason and the sole reason of my success is because I've been able to be more submissive to God's purpose and plans than my own purpose and plans. And I think that's where a lot of people get in their own way. They want their way. They want what they want in their life. They're going to do it by their means, by the way they want to move. And I think that's the reason why I've been able to reach massive levels of success, because I've been able to put what my desires are to the side and say, God, you built me. You are the designer of my life. You built me for a specific reason. What is that reason? Just show me every day. Show me. What do I need to do? How do I need to maneuver? What shirt do you want me to wear? What business do you want me to open? Who do you want me to hire? He cares about all these incredibly small, detailed, and intimate things in my life. So every morning, you saw my journal today. You know, I was journaling, and I journal every single day. Find a Bible verse, and I journal, and I ask God for those directions of the difficult things in my life at that moment. And God will continuously bring in revelations and directions in where He wants you to be moving. And when you just like wholeheartedly move in the directions that God wants you to move, you'll see some incredible things happen.
Factuals. And I want to speak on my relationship with God. Relationship with God is huge in business and life, with family. Like, it's huge. Let's tell you a backstory about me. Like, again, I started real estate at 17, quit my job the next day. 4 months later, I got my first deal, $37,000, right? The day before prom. And a big thing was God. Like, once I first quit my job, I had a board. I started writing Bible scriptures. Every day I'm looking at that like, hey, this is what God wants for me. Everybody was telling me, nah, keep your job. Stay at your $7.25 level hourly, right? And God wants us to live in abundance, right? Christ died for us to live in abundance. I don't feel like people really understand that, right? God wants us to live in abundance. So if you're not living in abundance, right? I mean, even sometimes, like, you could be in abundance, not just financially, abundance spiritually, right? Abundance with relationship, right? So just not financially. So you got to have a relationship with God. Like, I know this day and age, so just being honest, anti-God, anti-Christ, but that's going to give you the edge in this day and age. Like, it's going to give you a crazy edge.